Hello guys, today we'll be analyzing two important stocks, Netflix and Tesla, both listed on the Nasdaq index. In the upper section we see the naked price, so Japanese candles, resistances and supports, oblique and horizontal ones. The software is pro real time. Beneath we see the Hurst bands, or actually a derived formula from Hurst bands. It's my own proprietary indicator, which is derivation from the Hurst bands. So what do we see here? Actually, obviously we have to adapt. Okay, here we have a variable, as you can see here, 86. So I have to adapt. Okay, the historical, the volatility, in this case the Netflix volatility is based on its historical volatility. Okay, so actually that's why we have a variable here. Okay, so what do we see here? We see a weekly chart, and every time the price hits, in this case the upper or the lower band, we see a counter trend movement. Okay, so it seems from here, from a peak at 420 US dollar, we see again the price hitting the lower bands at 253. Okay, that has been a great trade, and then from here again, okay, we can trade long, and the price actually from 230 hit 383. Okay, obviously this is a weekly chart. It means that we have a long trade here, okay, on the 24th of December to actually go out around here. Okay, so now this area seems to be very promising. Okay, from this area, so from 40.37, which is the today price. Okay, today is the 21st of April, till this area of 475. Actually we have an extreme great opportunity to short Netflix. Okay, so again, the bands are built based on the historical volatility. Okay, it's quite important. Okay, so if we split to the monthly chart, we will see that actually it seems to be as well very clear here. Okay, this area, so 46.6, okay, this area seems to be very promising. Here we have seen the touch, okay, from the price to the lower band around we said before 23-25 US dollar, and we've seen movement up. Now it's really interesting what is happening now. Here we have actually a hammer, a small with a very long tail, and what we see here, it's a very long white candle. Okay, which we all actually we know that when we see a very long white candle, so we see an increase, okay, in the volatility. Actually we might be really close to the end, okay, of the movement. So actually what happened here, we have an increase in volumes because this candle broke up, okay, above this horizontal resistance. Okay, yet we have here the historical high at the area of at 417. So now what we should see here, it's an increase in volume. So I want to actually see a point of control, okay, with some sort of reversal candle in this area, and then I can trigger a short, which actually is also suggested by, okay, the upper band. Yet before triggering a short, I want to wait this area, okay, to be hit, so 470 US dollar, okay, around this area, plus, even if here we don't see the volumes are not displayed, but I can of course insert the volumes. So we want to see actually an increase, a huge increase in volumes, and actually a sort of point of control. We see here actually with an increase in volume, but actually it's not that much as we see here. Okay, here we've seen an increase in volumes exactly in this area. Okay, after the price been hitting, okay, the lower bands. This increase in volumes is because of the breakup of this horizontal resistance, which is actually a very positive sign. Yet I'm not convinced about this movement, but before triggering a short, I will be waiting, okay, for a very long volume around here, okay, with some sort, with actually, or like this in this case we see a perfect point of control. Okay, we see the price hitting the upper okay, bands of my proprietary indicator, but also in this, here we see a huge increase in volumes. This is a point of control. Actually, the strong hands were selling to the retail traders, okay. So I want to see the same here. Now let's actually try to switch fast to analyze the Tesla, okay. And again, as I've been saying before, we need to change the historical volatility. So this variable, okay, of my indicator, I will be moving at 170 or 180, for example, or 179. Let's see. Let's see. It will be more clear. Okay, as we see here, actually, here we've seen a huge point of control. So we see an increase, a huge increase in volumes, and the price hitting the upper band. From here, we also see a reversal pinball. That's why on TradingView I've been calling a perfect short on Tesla. So right now what is happening? The price is going to hit again the upper band. Okay, so another extreme important movement. We see an increase in volumes. Okay, here we see a little doji, but still the situation, the scenario seems to be a little bit uncertain. Okay, so again, it's still valid this volume, okay, this important volume. Here we had actually a recover, okay, so we've seen a sort of it's not really a pinball, but you know with a tail longer than the body, okay, but with an increase in volumes, which means actually those guys who were actually selling at this level were most probably have covered the position here, okay, based on this volume. Now we've seen again an increase in volumes. The candle is starting to be longer, so the amplitude, okay, the length of the candle is increasing, okay, which is telling us, okay, let's be ready, okay, to short again the Tesla. Okay, so let's see if Tesla will have the strengthness to reach, okay, the previous high around 900 US dollar, okay. But again, here I want to see before triggering a short, I want to see an increase in volumes. Okay, guys, let's be ready to short both Netflix and Tesla. We are really close to the short area. Please follow me on Facebook at the following web page, Facebook page, Financial Trading Academy, where actually I'm giving out signals, trading signals for free, but I've also a premium section, so you want to contact me in order to have more detailed trading signals. Thank you, guys.